Cristy, Code Red, author, entrepreneur, retired professional boxer, and in today's video, we're talking about the big question: why do some people eat junk and stay skinny, but then when you eat junk, you get fat? I mean, you know someone who can eat whatever they want, right? And then they just stay skinny. Meanwhile, you just look at a piece of pizza and you get fat. And you're probably wondering, well, why is this happening to me, Cristy? Why am I so unlucky? Well, I get this question all the time from very frustrated clients who wish that they could eat all the terrible but tasty food that they want and not gain any weight. If that's you, here are a few things that you need to know about why this happens and why your friend or family member or whoever eats all that garbage and doesn't gain weight, and why that they're not lucky. That's not what they are. Okay, they're not as lucky as you think. First of all, human beings possess what's called bioindividuality. It means that your unique body chemistry and DNA react to certain things, like the food you eat, in a way that's unique to you. Exactly what reacts in what way depends on your bioindividuality, but it is one reason why some people can eat a lot of crap and they don't gain weight, while you do gain weight while eating the same foods in the same amounts. It's also why some food gives you, for example, heartburn or IBS, while your friend can eat that same food and not feel anything. Another factor is some people they actually have a high metabolism. I mean, people talk about this all the time, and they just jump to this conclusion. Well, they must have a high metabolism. Well, metabolism does play a role here. I mean, some people naturally do have a fast metabolism, and it may allow them to eat more than you can. But most important thing that you need to understand about someone who eats a lot of junk food and doesn't get fat on the outside is that they still may be fat on the inside. There is this phenomenon called skinny fat, or TOFI, thin on the outside, fat on the inside. What? TOFI, thin on the outside, fat on the inside. Yeah. Where somebody might not be piling on a bunch of body fat on the outside, but they are still metabolically broken, which means they're fat on the inside. There's still fat building up around their internal organs. There's still inflammation building up in their body that will, if they don't knock it off, lead to disease. Body fat that shows up on the outside of your body is just one factor that may lead to being metabolically sick. There are many other factors, and most of them you just can't see just by looking at someone. Extra body fat on the outside gets all the attention. Of course it does, because we can see it with our naked eye. But the health risks we can't see, regardless of body size, are the ones that are very dangerous. Because when we don't see it, it's easier to pretend like it doesn't exist. Or worse, even easier, you might just be realizing that since it's under the surface, it's just simmering there. And basically, it's like a bomb getting ready to go off. It's very dangerous. Your friend or loved one who can supposedly eat whatever they want and not get fat is most likely making themselves sick in ways that you cannot see. And basically, they can't see. The body can only take so much, believe me, before it catches up to you. Instead of envying these people, recognize that they may be way more unhealthy and at risk for disease than you even realize. Then, all right, get focused on your own health and your own journey. Comparing yourself to someone else is a sure way to feel hopeless and just give up. Embrace your reality, whatever that looks like for you, and work with it instead of sitting around wishing you had someone else's reality. Seriously, the better you get at working with your reality, including when it comes to your weight, the sooner that you're going to change it and get something better. Like no longer needing that seatbelt extender, or no longer wondering whether the chair will support your weight. That's a real serious concern for heavy people. To change from a life of obesity, sickness, and misery to one of feeling better than you have in years and getting the weight off once and for all, that can happen for you. That's a very real thing. So come join us in the Code Red Network. We have all the tools and support that you need to lose the weight with real food, water, and sleep. No shakes, no pills, no diet foods, no exercise needed. So you can create your free account at the Code Red Network, coderedlifestyle.com/APP. So check that out. And I'll see you in the next video.